making those allegations.
Order. Question number 10, Richard Prosser.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister for Primary Industries, what is the latest estimate by the Ministry of Primary Industries of the total cost to the kiwifruit industry of the PSA outbreak?
The Honourable Nathan Guy.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister for Primary Industries, the Ministry does not have an estimate for the total cost of the kiwifruit industry. However, what I can say is that given that around 93% of our kiwifruit is exported, the Ministry does have data on the impacts of export revenue. New Zealand exported $987 million in 2009, and in 2010, $1.043 billion. In 2011, this dropped to $944 million. In the current export season, export revenue is expected to exceed $1 billion.
Richard Prosser.
Supplementary to the Minister. How many jobs are expected to be lost in the industry as a result of the PSA outbreak?
The Honourable Nathan Guy.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, I don't have that information at hand with me today.
Richard Prosser.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Supplementary. Given that he cut the frontline biosecurity budget by more than $2 million and slashed the number of border control staff, does he accept responsibility for the regulatory failings which led to the PSA outbreak? And if not, why not?
The Honourable Nathan Guy.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, the member will be aware that there was a superior report that was done in relation to the PSA outbreak. The Ministry is currently working its way through and implementing those recommendations, and they will be concluded by next year. And I don't believe that the assertions that the member is making on any funding discrepancies is related to the PSA outbreak.
Todd McLeod.
Thank you to the Minister. What actions has the government taken in response to the PSA outbreak?
The Honourable Nathan Guy.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, this government has been working closely with the industry in its response to PSA since it was confirmed in 2010. Almost immediately, the government established a $25 million response package matched by industry. We continue to work alongside the industry, and yesterday I announced a new package of support measures to be made available to the North Island kiwifruit growers affected by PSA, and this announcement has been well received by most.
Richard Prosser.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Supplementary to the Minister. Is it correct that an independent review commissioned by the Ministry for Primary Industries found major failings in the biosecurity system? And if so, what assurances can he now give to the agriculture sector that biosecurity failures that have devastated the kiwifruit industry will not be repeated in other areas?
The Honourable Nathan Guy.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, what I can confirm is that there has been an in-depth report done that couldn't conclude where PSA came from and how it arrived here. What I can say is that this report concluded that there should be 6 recommendations. They have been adopted by MPI, and 16 specific actions working through in terms of the adoption. 10 of the 16 actions were completed before the end of August this year.
Todd McLeod.
To the Minister, what response has the Minister seen from industry regarding the latest government announcement?
The Honourable Nathan Guy.
Mr Speaker, on behalf of the Minister, I've seen a number of very positive response from the industry, including Zespri, NZKGI, KVH and Horticulture New Zealand. Horticulture New Zealand noted that the government has listened to the concerns of our industry and reacted by providing support and reassurance.
Question number 11, Dr Cam Calder.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister of Commerce, what regulations